Networking is often hailed as the golden ticket to career success. But what if I told you that too much networking could actually be sabotaging your career? Shocking, right? A recent survey revealed that nearly 70% of professionals feel overwhelmed by the pressure to network. Many spend hours at events, yet 70% say they've never landed a job through these connections. Networking isn't just about meeting new people, it can impact your mental health, creativity, and even your ambition. Have you ever felt drained after an endless cycle of networking events? You're not alone. Research shows that burnout related to excessive networking is real, affecting your job performance and satisfaction. In this article, we will explore the hidden dangers of networking and how it might be holding you back. We'll reveal strategies to help you build meaningful connections without the burnout. Get ready to discover how over-networking, toxic relationships, and the comfort zone can limit your career growth. By the end, you'll see networking in a whole new light and learn how to make it work for you, not against you. Chapter 1: The Hidden Trap of Over-Networking. We all know networking is essential, but there's a fine line between connecting and over-connecting. The modern career world is obsessed with building large networks. Yet, research suggests that too many connections can dilute the quality of your relationships. According to a study by Harvard Business Review, professionals with deep, trusted connections are more successful than those with wide but shallow networks. Here's the problem: when you're constantly meeting new people, it's easy to lose sight of your real goals. Strategy number 1: focus on relationships, not just contacts. Instead of attending every networking event, spend more time nurturing your existing connections. Robin Dunbar, an anthropologist, suggests that humans can only maintain about 150 stable relationships. So, rather than endlessly expanding your circle, invest in the people who can genuinely help you grow. Additionally, too much networking can spread you thin. You might be attending so many events that you aren't spending enough time on your own career development. After all, being known by many isn't as important as being remembered by the right people. Strategy number 2: set clear networking limits. Decide how much time you're going to spend on networking each month. And stick to it. This will help you maintain a balance between growing your network and focusing on your own work. Chapter 2: Quality versus quantity. The networking myth. One of the biggest myths in career development is that more connections automatically lead to better opportunities. In reality, it's about the quality of those connections, not the quantity. According to LinkedIn's 2020 Global Talent Trends report, 70% of people are hired at companies where they have an internal connection. But these hires often happen through close, meaningful relationships, not distant acquaintances. Strategy number 3: prioritize meaningful relationships over random connections. Build a network of people who genuinely understand your skills and ambitions. This means going deeper with fewer people rather than skimming the surface with hundreds. Strong connections are the ones that lead to job recommendations, mentorships, and long-term partnerships. In his book Give and Take, Adam Grant explains that givers, people who focus on helping others without expecting anything in return, often become the most successful in their careers. By prioritizing quality connections and focusing on how you can help others, you set yourself up for more meaningful career advancements. It's also worth considering the time and energy you're putting into your network. Are you investing in the right people? Building deep relationships takes time, but it pays off when your contacts are more likely to vouch for you, refer you to opportunities, or support your goals. Strategy number 4: find your core network. Look for a small group of professionals who share your values and goals. Build a tight-knit group that you can count on for advice, feedback, and support. These are the people who will actually help you move forward in your career. Chapter 3: How networking fatigue is killing your ambition. It's easy to get caught in the whirlwind of coffee meetings, industry events, and LinkedIn connections. But this constant networking can lead to networking fatigue. You might start feeling drained, overwhelmed, and even lose sight of why you're networking in the first place. Research by the American Psychological Association shows that burnout is linked to overexposure to social obligations, including networking. If networking feels like a chore, it's time to rethink your approach. Strategy number 5: take breaks to recharge. Just like with anything else, it's important to take a step back when you feel overwhelmed. Skipping a few events to focus on your mental health or personal growth is perfectly okay. You'll return to networking with a clearer mind and more energy. The key is to be intentional about your networking efforts. Going to every event out of fear of missing out, FOMO, is a sure path to burnout. Instead, focus on events or meetings that truly align with your career goals. Be selective about where you invest your time and energy. Strategy number 6, practice targeted networking. This means attending fewer events but choosing the ones that are most relevant to your industry or career path. Targeted networking ensures that you're meeting the right people and having conversations that actually matter to your career. Finally, understand that networking is just one piece of your career puzzle. Over-focusing on it can make you lose track of other important aspects of your professional growth, like building your skills or delivering results in your current job. Strategy number 7, balance networking with self-development. If you're spending more time networking than working on your craft, it's time to reprioritize. Remember, your expertise and ability to deliver results are what ultimately drive your career forward, not how many people you know. If you're finding value in this discussion, don't forget to subscribe. Join us for more insights and strategies to help you thrive in your career. Chapter 4, The Echo Chamber Effect, Losing Innovation Through Networking. We all want to surround ourselves with like-minded people. But what happens when everyone in your network thinks the same? You end up in an echo chamber, a place where your ideas get mirrored back to you without challenge. A study from MIT Sloan School of Management found that individuals who interact mainly with people in similar fields or roles often face reduced creativity and innovation. It's natural to seek out familiarity, but it could be limiting your growth. Strategy number 8, diversify your network intentionally. Look outside your industry or typical professional circle. Try connecting with people from different fields, backgrounds, and perspectives. It can be uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort can lead to growth and fresh ideas. Think of Steve Jobs. He famously credited his success in part to his diverse network. He drew inspiration from artists, designers, and musicians, not just other tech entrepreneurs. The result? He built products that were innovative and groundbreaking. Strategy number 9, seek constructive disagreement. Invite people into your network who will challenge your ideas. Surrounding yourself with yes men won't help you think critically. Engaging with different opinions can push you to see things from new angles and come up with creative solutions. Tim Harford, in his book Messy, The Power of Disorder to Transform Our Lives, explains that uncomfortable, messy environments spark creativity. So don't be afraid to shake things up. A little creative tension can be exactly what you need to innovate. Chapter 5, is your network keeping you in a comfort zone? Have you ever found yourself attending the same events, talking to the same people, and staying within your comfort zone? This can feel safe, but it's also a sign that your network may be limiting your growth. When you stick with the same crowd, you're missing out on opportunities to expand your horizons. According to a survey by Gallup, professionals who regularly step outside their comfort zones are 10% more likely to experience significant career growth. The reason is simple: growth happens at the edge of discomfort. Strategy number 10, step outside your network's comfort zone. Attend events or reach out to people in industries you know little about. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn from professionals in different fields. These connections can open up new opportunities and provide you with perspectives you never considered. If you're unsure how to start, look for cross-industry events or seminars that focus on skills transferable across multiple fields. If you're in finance, for example, consider attending design or tech conferences. You might discover ideas that can help you innovate within your own industry. Strategy number 11, set discomfort goals. Once a month, challenge yourself to reach out to someone who intimidates you or attend an event that feels outside of your usual network. Pushing past that discomfort can lead to career-changing connections. Seth Godin once said, "Playing it safe is very risky." The same goes for networking. If you're always sticking to familiar territory, you may be keeping yourself from growth opportunities that are just outside your comfort zone. If you found these insights helpful, be sure to subscribe for more tips and strategies to navigate your career effectively. Together, we can transform your professional journey.